alleged father is not excluded as the biological father of the tested child. The probability of paternity is 99.99%. Chirwa izvo kuti baba ndimi muridzi wemwana.
Oh, it's Raid.
Atinga tange kutsvaga dzimwe kodzero yekutanga pamwana kuziva dzinza rake pamberi neclosure DNA show. Atinga tange kutsvaga dzimwe kodzero yekutanga pamwana kuziva dzinza rake pamberi neclosure DNA show. Mwana kwa baba mwana kumuridzi tinashe mukabesa ndimunyangadzi vamwe vane mutoro singavaraidzi nekuda kwekushaya DNA test kubotoropera wapinda matesti global DNA go the best tura zviri muhana wapinda matesti izvi hazvinanganga kana profita. Atingatange kutsvaga dzimwe kodzero yekutanga pamwana kuziva dzinza rake pamberi neclosure DNA show. Atingatange kutsvaga dzimwe kodzero yekutanga pamwana kuziva dzinza rake pamberi neclosure DNA show. Ikodzero yemwana kuziva dzinza rake, ikodzero yemwana kuziva dzinza rake, ikodzero yemwana kuziva dzinza rake, ikodzero yemwana kuziva dzinza rake. Dzimba dzekuparara nefungidziro kume zvonzi mwana asi wangu vabereki vakapokana mafambiro asi semwana ndoda kuziva dzinza rangu semwana zvovhiringa mararamiro DNA test ichamira divi rangu closure DNA show yaita ndizive nenobatsirika panyaya yangu. Atingatange kutsvaga dzimwe kodzero yekutanga pamwana kuziva dzinza rake pamberi neclosure DNA show. Atingatange kutsvaga dzimwe kodzero yekutanga pamwana kuziva dzinza rake pamberi neclosure DNA show. Mwana kwa baba mwana kumuridzi kuziva dzinza rake vamwe vane mutoro singavaraidzi kuziva dzinza rake kubotoropera wapinda matesti kuziva dzinza rake tura zviri muhana wapinda matesti kuziva dzinza rake. Platform of realities.
Welcome to the Closure. This is Tinashe Mugabe, the DNA man. Today we are in Victoria Falls. As you know, Victoria Falls is one of the 7 greatest wonders that can be found in the whole world. And this place is also unique in that a lot of tourists, they visit this place to view the falls and the gorges that are found right around the Victoria Falls. So here we are approaching the falls right now, but after approaching the big falls, we are going to tackle another paternity case, as has always been our business, to make sure that the people concerned is going to gain the peace of mind that they deserve.
Platform of realities. Closure, DNA show. Closure, DNA show. DNA man, Tinashe Mugabe. Auye ne platform of realities. Closure, DNA show. Closure, DNA show. Zvinorwadza sei kuchengeta mwana achidziwa kuwasiri wako.
Welcome to your favorite program. This is Tinashe Mugabe, the DNA man. Today we are in Vic Falls. We have another case to deal with to make sure that the parties concerned is going to gain what we call peace of mind. I am going to talk to the father first to hear the background of the case that we have here today. Baba Magadisha. Good. So you prefer English, Shona, or you're gonna mix?
I'm gonna mix English and and Shona.
And Shona. Oh, that's wonderful. I have to learn the bell as well, right? All right. Doba. So I need to get there. That's all right, sir. Thank you very much for welcoming us in Vitford. All right. Maybe I need to know, how old are you now?
I'm now 49 years.
49 years.
Yes.
That's all right. Okay. So tell me, how did this situation unfold? When did it start? What was happening from the very onset?
The problem started long back.
Okay.
Yeah, I came a long way with my wife.
Okay.
were
When
from
did you
school.
get married? Okay, from school, okay.
Yeah, from school. Then we married in 2008.
At 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had 3 children by that time. So that was 2008.
And
So
8.
we made our wedding.
A white wedding?
White wedding.
Okay.
Yeah, and the situation was very tight, 2008. I was forced to go to South, looking for greener pastures.
Okay.
Yeah, from there, I think that's when things fall apart. Yeah, he used to visit me to South when he comes back. Yeah, he was working on a company in Bulawayo, my wife.
All right.
Yeah, he did the secretary course in Polytechnic.
Okay.
Yeah, everything I was the one who was pushing her. So I nearly died because I invested so much in her.
All right.
That was everything that I have. I didn't think about something like that will come.
Okay.
Will happen to me.
Okay.
Because I gave my all. Plus, he was the wife of my youth.
Okay.
When I was young.
Lang is how old were you?
I think we started being friends at school.
When
I was working in Bulawayo, I was forced to help her because the situation was very bad at home. I was staying with the mother, no father. So I was like buying things for her while she was at school.
Okay.
I was
Telling you what was happening at college. Can you just narrate?
Yeah, she was like
Exactly what
unfaithful to me.
Okay.
Because on one occasion when he was doing attachment in this college, Foundation College,
Okay.
yeah, she showed me a card where he was given by the director that he can do any course that she likes for free. And all those things, showed me what, sometimes he comes late. We always fight now and then.
Okay.
There was no peace in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, happened until she got this job now in Bulawayo. Yeah, there was noise also. Kokuthi waze sagcina sebasikhuza futhi emsebenzini sahlala phansi because sometimes she comes late. Sometimes when we prepare to go to church, the boss is always there taking how it happens.
With the boss?
Yeah, so I ended up angry.
Okay. Going where?
I said there is job that need to be done. So as the secretary, you need to go. So that was the time when this third child, whom we did DNA.
Okay.
Yeah, and it took, I think, like 5 to 6 months for her to tell me that she is pregnant.
Okay.
But we were staying together.
Okay.
So happened until I approached her, are you okay? Then that's when she told me. And I became suspicious. But now, because it's Sasihlala Sonke, I just took it to it's my child.
Yeah.
I'm 30 And then that child is like Down syndrome, Bijan.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there because it was like hiding, So the child is there, is a boy. My first born is a girl, second born a girl, then a boy, then comes the fourth one. It's a girl.
All right.
So it was very bad, but I didn't mind by that time.
How old is the first one?
The first one is now married.
The main issues that really traumatized you is basically...
Yeah, on the fourth child.
On the fourth child. What happened on the fourth child?
The fourth child, that's when she changed the job from Bulawayo.
Okay.
Told me that he has got a job here in Vic Falls.
Oh, okay.
And then from there, I think it took like a month or 2 when she got in this new job. By that time, I was in South Africa.
All right.
So that's when she phoned me, which I'm coming to South. After a month, I was surprised because he used to come sometimes when he was working in Bulawayo. But he tell me in time, how life it is in South. You must tell me in time so that I prepare the right place. So now you phone me, you tell me what you are you're at the border. Right now, So what am I going to do? Anyway, I accepted. Then he came in the morning. I went to take her there. I found ukuthi she has come back because she know the place. Why say we endlini. So sengimtholile endlini, was sleeping. Where were you? I was looking for you. Oh, okay. I'm feeling cold. He was already in the blankets. The movement that was happening, it didn't allow me to see even standing. So I didn't suspect anything, but the way how she came, said, okay, so it's a new place, a new job. So how many days do you have? I said, no, I don't have any day. I was going to Messina, but I decided to come to you. After all, I'm using my own money. I don't need any money from you. I'm your wife, and all that. And I ended up apologizing. I know it's okay. So she did her thing, somebody cooking, so that when he tells me that I'm pregnant, I will not refuse. Then the following day, I came back. Mission accomplished. I didn't suspect anything, but from what I saw, I was just kicking it out, Maybe I'm thinking too much.
All right.
After a week or two, that's when she phoned me. You know what, I'm pregnant. So are you sure? Yes, I'm from the doctor. And he's confirmed that I'm pregnant. Oh, it happens. Even one day it happens. But for now, I cannot comment. I cannot say yes or no. But let's wait for the day. Because I know my day is just one day. I was with you only one day. So let's wait for the birth of the child. Then we will see. And there was a big difference. I think of 2 months. From my counting.
From the time you were
So
intimate.
The child was born healthy. When I asked her, he said, it's because you were threatening me. I was afraid. That's why I gave birth to a child premature. But the child is normal.
But the child was came prematurely.
No, child was perfect, a bouncing baby girl.
Okay.
So that thing hurt me so much that I left the job in South. Decided to come back. My family is falling apart. And I have invested so much in this family. I have nothing in South, So let me come back. Maybe we can resolve this issue. That's when I came back. When I came, I met her in Bulawayo. He came also. We met in my mother's house. So then I started asking her, tell me about this child. Is the child mine or? And he said, the child is yours. It was clear, and I got angry. I said, okay. When I felt what I was angry, I just went out of the house, just to which I was more. So when I came back, I found her gone. She left the keys. So I phoned her sister. I said, then I went there. That's when I found her. And he promised that, I'm coming back here, what. No, come, let's talk this thing. So when I phoned, I heard which is now in Vic Falls. So I have left in my job in South. Now I'm not working, I'm back home. My mom is like somebody who is always ill. Health is not good right now. So I'm the one who's looking after her. So I tried to survive in Bulawayo. While this issue, was killing me. I ended up phoning, one day my daughter came to Bulawayo, passed there, see me. Then I took the phone. That's when I got the phone numbers of these guys who were working with the mom, because the phone was used by the mother. He was a town and the mayor by that time. Then that's when I confronted him. I introduced myself. Can you help me? There is this issue, so. He promised to help me, but there was no help. So he said, okay, we will look at the issue. Happened until I phoned the man that I heard, which is the one, and he was the boss there at work. So I confronted the man. I was angry. And the man said, no, it's okay. So let me go and hear the story from her, because he was on leave, on maternity leave. Then after that he phoned me, said, no, I can advise you, but look for the elders, try to solve this thing, because I'm not the one and all that stuff. And I was like taking the advice. They sent her back this side. We went to her auntie in Kate. We talked about the issue, and I was like wrong, because they were all blaming me.
Okay.
And I didn't get any solution there.
All right.
She came back to Falls, and I remained there. Yeah, the issue was still eating me. I looked for the job. I ended up employed at Fawcett.
Okay.
Yeah, after some time they said, okay, we need somebody who can work at Vic Falls.
All right.
So I said no, because my family is there, I can transfer. That's how I came to Vic Falls.
Vic Falls.
Yeah.
But when you came to Vic Falls, were you not like staying together in the same home?
Yes, I went to
stay together
because
with your wife?
because we were married.
Okay,
We
okay.
had a certificate.
Yes.
So I came to the house. She welcomed me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the life was not good.
Why do you say
Yeah, so when I came, the child was there. Yeah, even the kids in the house, they are the daughters. They are on the side of the mother.
Oh, okay.
Because when I came, the first move that he did, when I was still asking about the child, he went to the police asking for peace order.
Okay.
Just to close my mouth so that I will not ask anything.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it happened. And then I was called to the police. Then I was given peace order.
Okay.
So that thing was still killing me, because I was hungry for the truth. Yeah. Then I approached the man again. The wife of that man was a headmistress from this another school.
Okay.
Then she heard about it. Then she looked for me. Then we met. I told her the story. Then the woman was the one who was pushing now. Yeah, I came home, there was noise, I ended up regretting. I was not supposed to do this. But it was a war.
All right.
Yeah, so the woman wanted to be on my side. But with the advice that I got, I saw that if I stand with that woman, this thing will not end. It will go far.
Okay.
Because
the woman or the wife to the headmaster?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was a headmistress.
Okay.
So he wanted to be on my side, because he was giving even advice. From there, they said, let's go for DNA.
All right.
Of which the DNA was done. But by that time, I was not interested, because I was looking for peace.
Okay.
I was like sorry about what I've done.
Okay.
And I was like, I was not working by that time. I'm staying in the house of my wife.
Yeah.
And now I'm fighting these people. I have no enough weapons to fight. Now even the kids, they are coming strong against me, which I came here from South to cause confusion. So there was no peace in the house. We were always fighting now and then.
Okay.
So there was no way that I can reverse the issue, because it was in that stage.
All right.
That's when I cooperated. I said, okay, I'm no longer interested in doing DNA. I'm no longer interested in this case. It's okay. So, but I will participate with you do DNA just to clear you from that side. Now the woman wants DNA, the man wants DNA. So I will chip in with mine, so that the DNA will be done on your side.
Okay.
So they agreed. Then they went to Bulawayo with my wife and the child. And that man, they went to Bulawayo. I didn't go. So the woman phoned me that, Mr. Ngube, there is no DNA that has been done here.
Okay.
Because when they got there to that office, I don't know where exactly in Bulawayo,
Okay.
they kicked me out of the office. And they were there alone. So what they have done here is jail. They are, whatever happens, let's not recognize these results. Because yatamba kutara.
Okay.
So they did DNA, and the results were there. We were called, which my results, they are there, but they were using the lawyer in town.
Okay.
But we cannot show you
Okay.
happened until you pay what you are supposed to pay.
Okay.
I said, okay, keep them. As for me, I don't have any pressure. Whether I see them or not, I want a peace now. All I can say is sorry.
All right.
Because I was under pressure.
Yeah, okay, I get you.
So it was like that.
All right.
The woman wanted so much to be close to me that on one occasion we went to Bulawayo together to another lawyer. He said, I will show you the good lawyers that can handle this issue. Now the issue of lawyers, they need money.
All right.
I'm struggling with money. I don't have money.
Okay.
So they introduced me to that lawyer.
So when they came for the DNA test, they came to our offices or they went somewhere? Where did they go to?
We went to the office of the lawyer.
No, for the DNA test.
They said they went to the
To another.
Yeah, Pulawayo.
Pulawayo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when the tests were out, we were called to their lawyer.
I get you. What was the outcome of that result?
Up to now, I didn't see the results, but the results said the man is not the father of the child.
Okay, you were told verbally.
Yeah, that's why I was sued.
Okay.
Yeah, from there I was sued 10,000.
Okay.
When the woman, I didn't want to connect with the woman. The woman was pushing me hard, and then I refused. I said, no, I want to stand on my own. I don't need your help. Then from there, the woman said, okay, maybe they have given you man. Why are you not joining with me as we had started and get to the bottom of the... So from there, the woman said, okay, if it's like that, he joined the husband. And
okay, so tell me, what exactly really injured you in this relationship? What are the problems that you faced in this relationship? I want you to tell them one by one.
Yeah, the problem, number one, I was legally married to this woman.
Yes.
So I believe ukuthi ungizalele two abantwana in this marriage. Number two, even noma kunjalo, I was willing to live with her. I did so many counseling trying to save that marriage.
All right.
She refused.
Okay.
Ekugcineni kwakhona bagcina vele konke kungasebenzanga. And then he was saying yena anso class yakhe mina.
Okay.
She had no love for me at all.
Okay.
I tried to force. Sometimes I'll be frustrated when you end up fighting. So many things, sometimes many things were coming to me. But no, what if I kill this one? Because I was like killed myself.
Oh, okay.
My life, I lost appetite. I can spend the whole day without eating. That thing was killing me. If I sit down like this and stand up one time, it becomes black in my eyes. Then bichana, that thing will be.
Go.
So I saw that this thing is killing me. That's why I was looking for counseling.
Right,
I went to the hospital.
So were you really like fighting in the home?
Yeah, home with it was too much.
How often was that happening?
We used to fight a lot. Like these daughters, especially the second born daughter, she's the one who was propelling the fights.
Okay.
And even the housemaid, it didn't give me any value.
Oh.
Sometimes even they give me food, he comes and look at my plate. Mom said everyone must get one. So our people did not respect me at all.
I get you.
We fought a lot. In one occasion, I nearly broke my hand. This was a fight. Look at my hand. Yeah, so together joining forces with the daughters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was going to the church, calling the elders. They come, we discuss the issue. The issue is resolved. Like on this day when I nearly broke my hand, I left. I slept somewhere. Then came in the morning. I went to the elders. I told them the story, and they came trying to help us.
Okay.
Then after that, everything was sorted. I just apologized.
All right.
So now.
Then you went back into the home.
I went back to the home, and when I went back to the home, my second-born daughter got angry. Why? Because I think they agreed to I'm moving out. When I moved, they've got freedom.
Oh, okay.
And the house belongs to the mom. I've got nothing. My mom always tells them I have nothing.
Okay.
So when I was out, I had my wife calling me, come and see. I went to the house, only kuthola amasudu ami, le mayembe, konke kusikiwe, lezicathulo, everything that I brought. Kujiwe phezu kombheda kusike ngesigelo esikhulu. My second born daughter, showing the anger that was inside her. Why, Mama, did you allow me to come back?
Okay.
So at home there was no peace. Yeah, I was in danger. Even though there was a peace order, but sometimes we used to fight like that.
All right.
So that was the problem that affected me most. The problem of that fourth child. And what made it to be worse? On top of that, I was supposed to pay that 10,000. I looked for a lawyer. There is a certain lawyer there. He promised to help me. I paid because I was now working, looking for job, PCs. So I agreed with the lawyer. Okay, I'll stand for you. Now there is a case. So my papers were going to the lawyer. So the lawyer, I think akhulumisana lalabana abantu.
All right.
It was a deal. So I was expecting the lawyer will call me and we make a strategy. Then there was nothing at all. Didn't call me.
Okay, so right now, what is the current standing regarding the case of the 10,000?
Yeah, when ngase ngibalancile mbijana because he arranged for the job where she is working now.
Okay.
And I ended up there.
All right.
As
All right. Or the wife arranged the job
yeah,
for you?
Yeah. So
how do you see your wife? Is she someone who really do not love you, or she's someone who loves you but there are problems bigger and that are actually overriding the love and the affection that she has for you?
From there, she confused me because I thought she loved me.
Okay.
Because I tried many times to ask her this question. And she said, you know, even when you are touching me, it's like he is singing the pie. So even during the counseling. So I discovered that maybe she didn't, even from the beginning, she took advantage of me.
Okay.
She used me.
Okay.
And there is no love at all.
At all. Okay.
Yeah, she didn't love me because what she did to me proved that she didn't love me.
Okay.
Because he could see me in pain.
All right.
Always crying, but he.
Okay, but looking at what you said, you mentioned about the affairs at the Polytechnic in Bulawayo, and also where she was working. Did you really see something tangible that you can actually tell that you are the first witness and you caught a red-handed doing something contrary to your marriage vows?
Yeah, this happened now when we were here.
What happened?
Like the fourth child, when my money was like better now, because my brother saw where he took me from, where I'm staying even right now.
Okay.
The council ended up giving me a room where kuhlala ugogo.
Okay, okay.
I had nothing, I was reduced to nothing.
Okay.
Or he put me on maintenance when we were staying together. And then he ngathatha loan, he was the guarantor when we went to do a project here in Kuku.
Okay.
And then make sure when he kick me out, I have nothing.
Okay.
So on that time I recovered. I wanted to leave the job,
okay.
But the HR cancelled me.
All right.
Then I managed to soldier on.
Okay.
And then when I was better now, I looked for legal aid.
Okay.
He said you'll be paying so much a month.
Okay.
So I'm going to help you.
Okay.
So I said, help me. I want to do DNA for the fourth child.
Okay. So so what did you discover? Where is the infidelity? What exactly did the wife do that you caught?
This is what happened here. I wanted to clear this issue.
Okay.
Here DNA.
Okay, okay.
When we applied, we made an application at a court for DNA to be done. That's when she confessed, which I'm sorry, please can we take this matter out of court? We make an outside court settlement. And then I agreed because I wanted the truth.
Okay, okay.
And said, okay, with the help of her lawyer, I said, okay, we can, as long as you are going to tell me the truth about the issue of this child,
okay,
it's fine. Then we take it out of court.
Okay.
And that's when she told me, ukuthi mntwana asiye wakho. But remember, ukuthi all this time, she was quiet.
Okay.
I have suffered. The property was sold in the house, and 10,000 was paid.
Okay.
Which I paid from that time, but we were sued jointly as married people.
Okay, okay.
So we are all paying that 10,000.
Okay.
I have the papers here.
All
even
right.
the deed of settlement. We agreed. I know. I said, okay, present your case. What you want to do? Say it in because I had many boyfriends. Now I don't know who the father is.
Okay.
He's here to hide the father. But I know what she knows.
All right,
it was
all
a deal.
All right,
and
all
said, no problem, but when you are not the father. So what are you going to do now? He said, okay, we can remove the child in your name. And then we can calculate. By that time maintenance was 200 for abantwana abangu-4.
Okay.
And then which means you are going to remove one.
Okay.
$50 per child. Then we calculate it from that time up to this time. I give you the difference.
Okay.
And then the child will be removed from your name. And then I will reduce maintenance from 200 then to $100.
Okay.
So it was agreed. I said, no problem. I mean, I wanted to know the truth. You have saved time. You have saved money.
Okay.
So it's okay. So that child number 4 was cleared. That is not mine. But remember, we were married in that marriage. So we put it aside. Just after a month, I was taken back to court, increasing maintenance again. That's what angered me.
Okay, okay.
So for these ones, for the child number 2 and child number 3. Child number 3, I knew that he was not mine, but I didn't care about it because I accepted it. We are staying together.
All right.
So this is the child that I was doing a DNA just after being taken to court.
Oh, okay.
So this time, if I found out that child number 3 is not mine, I'm going to take action because I must recover all my cost. I have suffered enough financially, physically.
Okay.
So I need to recover everything because it's the
All right. So basically, you agree that child number 4 is not yours.
Yes.
So that is settled.
Yeah, that was
then
settled.
The question was on child number 3.
Number 3.
Ah, okay.
Because
that's okay.
Yeah,
that's all right.
He was demanding.
Ah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, say thank you very much for giving me the background of your case.
Yeah.
I think since you have brought your counselors, let me also hear what they have to say. Then I'll invite you back.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
All right. We have heard the background of the case. The alleged father is actually narrated how this case started. Now, we are so fortunate that we have the counselors, the ones that were actually working closely with the alleged father and trying to give counseling help and assistance when necessary. We need also to hear what they have to say. We'll be right back. Thank you.
You can fake genetics, the DNA apanachi retreat. We are all over nationwide for your DNA testing. Kuburitsa chokwadi chakavanzika, kupedza popoto rekusavimbika. Closure DNA, know the best. Closure DNA for all your DNA testing. We are all over Zimbabwe. Contact us today.
All right, now we have just been joined by the helpers, or should I say the counselors, that were working closely with the alleged father in trying to assist, in trying to pave the way for him, and also in trying to make sure that he gains the peace of mind that he has always been looking for. So I'm going to talk to them as well to hear what they have to say. Baba na mama.
Tinosimba makadiniwo
Chiripo zvedu.
kutsvene kupisa chete.
All right. Tinotenda. Maybe ndida kuti mungozvintroduce. Mama mozvintroduce, baba mozvintroduce.
Mazvita. My name is Reverend Travina Chichoni.
Okay.
I'm a full-time pastor with the Methodist Revival Church.
Okay.
And here in Victoria Falls, we are running an organization called Arise and Shine for Community Development. Our 3 main objectives in the Arise and Shine for Community Development is family building, family unity, family reconciliation, and also upgrading the standards of living within a family arena.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Essay, over to you.
Thank you. I'm Sekias Chichoni.
Okay.
The husband
and wife.
Yes. So we are also in the same organization.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. How do you see? Probably English is okay with you, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
It just makes
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. So tell me, how did you see this case from the onset, from the time it came before you? What did you figure out from the case itself?
I have seen the massive abuse that men are going through.
Okay.
And no one hears them.
Okay.
You know, at the mention of domestic violence, people look at women as the weaker player in this in domestic violence.
Okay.
But from the case that you have heard from his narration, I've seen quite a number of men have suffered. And with this gentleman, I've seen a very strong character. Though, in the first instant of seeing him walking into our office, it was very bad.
All right.
He would, at some stage, weep as a woman. I remember our first session with him, he was crying throughout.
Oh, okay.
He is a victim. At times we have had suicidal issues, we have had murders, we have had serious issues pertaining to matters of this magnitude. So, well, in the first instant, he didn't want to come up front. Like, for instance, he was saying he was ready to pay for the results of the DN
Okay.
so that it is not publicized.
Okay. Okay.
But I felt publication of such matters would help to arrest events where corruption activities can happen,
Okay.
where the other part is not financially strong,
Okay.
and the other party is financially strong. She will manipulate the whole system,
Okay.
and this person will remain a victim of circumstances.
Okay. Okay.
So I really applaud your vision
Okay.
and what you are doing to our nation at large.
Okay.
Because I believe, as a councillor, I have held more than 99% of these type of stories, and people want to keep it a secret.
Okay. Yeah.
The latest that I had, the man himself wanted it confined within the home. But as it was being confined within the home, there was a lot of victimization. There was a lot of infringement of rights. There was a lot of instability within the home arena.
All right. All right.
So these kind of shows, they also assist. Because at the end of the day, the perpetrators who fight the justice cause will be exposed.
All right.
If they are not only exposed, they will be like, we're bonjour.
All right. All right. All right.
Thank you.
All right. That's wonderful. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Over to you, say. How
thank
did
you.
you see this case? As it unfolded?
Thank you so much. I think, as alluded by Mama, from the first day, it was difficult for us to hold the tears because he was also crying.
All right. All right.
And from there, we calmed him and he told us our story. It possibly spans to almost 16 years.
Oh, okay.
So personally, myself as a man, I said, no, I salute you. You are brave. What he came across in these past years, one could not stand that.
Okay.
It's either you could be dead, either you could have killed, you could be in jail by now.
Okay.
But we thank God preserved you and you did not commit anything that would be a serious thing
Okay.
against the law. And you have done it well that you are with us. We will help you. So he told us the whole story to the point where he said they ended up going for DNA test, but he hasn't got the results.
Okay.
But we encouraged him that you needed to clear whatever thoughts you have. You need the truth will set you free. You only need the truth. From there onwards, you know, you plan your life.
Okay.
Whether the child is not yours, is yours, that will make you decide. You look after the child. Doesn't mean if he is not yours, you don't look after him. As you have been doing, you look after him. If he is yours, you plan accordingly. That was our encouragement, and he got the strength to say, no, I need to contact the guys from the Global DNA Zimbabwe to the point where we are now.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, most
So during your engagement with the gentleman, the alleged father himself, did you also manage to talk to the mother?
Of course.
Okay.
I
she did.
managed to talk to the mother,
Yeah, okay.
trying to create an arena where we level the ground. She said she has nothing to do with him.
Okay.
But she indicated that I'm surprised that he is now seeking counseling at this level. And I don't think you have counseled him well, because he should have just stopped. So there are some papers that I was just going through, which she has used against him. And one of the papers that I was looking at, it's a paper where the two of them are caused to sign and agree that no further interrogation must be made
Okay.
over the paternity of the child in question.
Okay.
And it was some kind of a legal paper, but it's not a court order.
Okay.
It is an out-of-court settlement,
Okay, okay.
which was done.
Okay.
There are things that I have seen which they were taking advantage of him.
Okay. Okay.
Most of it is he didn't know.
All right. All right.
And he had no one to advise. It would be like, you know, we are going this direction. They will cause him to sign. And they'll say, you look at this paper. Like, for instance, there is a case where for he is supposed to be paying a defamation of character of about 10,000 US dollars. And as she is proceeding that, she rushed to the High Court. He never appeared in the High Court. He never defended the reason for the divorce. The next thing, a divorce is
Granted.
settled. He is not even given a moment to explain.
Okay.
And he is like, I don't have money. She has got the money. And the lawyers, another instant, they, when they were doing the defamation process, the next thing, everything from the home is taken.
Okay.
In the face of a lawyer who he had paid.
Okay.
And the lawyer says, okay, allow them. Then we'll make a court application so that you regain what they have
Retrieve
taken
your
from you.
goods, yeah.
The next thing, the lawyer disappears from his life. While as soon as he finishes paying the lawsuit, then she jumps to maintenance. She's being maintained. She rushes, she makes another out-of-court settlement where the settlement says he is not allowed to be questioning about paternity of the children. And you know, he has suffered, he has lost his job, he has lost everything that he has acquired up to now. This morning when I spoke to her, she says, mind you, your client is supposed to be paying maintenance.
Okay.
And I said, okay. So why not go to the shore so that he pays maintenance, knowing so well. And what could be a reason why a man you have waited with claim a DNA test for a woman he has lived with out of really infidelity, say.
Okay. So basically, she refused completely to come.
She refused.
Okay.
She actually said he will suffer the consequences of publishing this.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So how do you see yourself maybe helping this gentleman, the alleged father? If it so happens that the child comes out to be his, what is going to be the best way forward for you?
It heals him, I think so.
Okay.
From the counseling session that we did,
Okay.
it must give him healing.
Okay.
Because the problem now here is he is very suspicious.
Okay. Okay.
He doesn't trust anything.
Okay.
Yes. So the DNA results will assist him,
Okay.
at least to trust his paternity.
Okay. What if it then comes out that he's not the father to the child in question? How best are you going to assist him?
We need to reconcile them.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, there are other kids who he claims to be his children. And, you know, divorce has always been there.
Okay.
Separation has always been there. But at the end of the day, there must be a room to exist as a family,
Okay.
to coexist without bitterness.
Okay.
I think this will help him to heal the bitterness. And also, I'm not sure of the other side, the mother,
Okay. Okay.
how this is going to fold out on her side.
Okay.
But I think it is going to be also a lesson to our nations.
Okay.
My brother, everything starts in the home. If the homes are in this state, that means even the state, the nation at large will be in this state. So I think this is going to be one landmark story which will conscientize me as someone's wife, what infidelity can do
Okay.
to the home setup. It is actually a learning segment for every Zimbabwean, and even to you as men. As you fool around, as you do whatever you do, these are the repercussions. But I think it is a time now where the truth must set everyone free.
Okay.
And also, even us as women, as we create our activist groups, as we talk in our own arenas, not every man is a dog, and not every woman is a prostitute. But can we be what we are supposed to be in our marriages?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Right. Also, maybe coming to the issue of, I heard you highlighted the issues to do with abuse, and you also alluded to that. What is your comments regarding the issues to do with abuse in family setups? And also, what is it that you can advocate for, you know, to safeguard, especially men that are neglected as people that are masculine in the family setups and resistant to such abuse, or should I say they are immune to such abuse as perceived by the population
The
at
world.
large. But then at the end of the day, you realize that they are the ones that are also
Suffering,
maybe disadvantaged and neglected at the same time. What do you say, or what is your comment regarding that?
I have seen quite a lot as a counselor in the home arena. There is so much abuse on the Bill of Rights
Okay.
in terms of women rights, children rights, many rights which are not vocal, which are not exposed, which are hidden in a Pandora box. Wherefore, in the exercising of my rights as a woman, exercising of children's rights as children, and men, probably because of their pride.
Okay.
What I would say to men have become so muscular, proud. They've got this pride. But it is the same pride that has led them to commit gruesome murder, to commit suicide, or to do the worst
Yeah.
in the as a way of protecting their pride. You know, I'm a man.
Okay.
I'm a man. But reality is, I think we need more of men like him
Okay.
who say, I am human.
Okay.
I'm not a man, but the human element of me is not removed because of the musculars that I wear. It's natural. God has created me with the muscles, but I need to swallow the pride and say, as men, because many of you are in prison now because of pride. Then to women, can we properly interpret our rights and leave enough room to be the women we are supposed to be? To the Christian women, the Bible says, who are you like? Why are you not like Sarah, your mother, who would say to Abraham, my Lord? What does that mean? It means there is some kind of submission that we carry as a purpose of peace building in my own home as a woman. As much as I have my rights, but they should not jeopardize the value of the family. Family values must come first. Then all other things, they must follow.
Okay.
And then the same is happening. Parents have become victims of abuse through our children. Our children are misinterpreting the Bill of Rights. They no longer accept the curfew rules. They no longer accept the values of our traditions. They are out of way. And as you try to put them in line, they react in the name of rights. So the reality is, as a nation, let's be correct and let's be corrected.
It's high time for men to participate in activism, in the time of advocating wherever there are meetings to do with such things. We need to be seen participating. And not just to leave it to our women, to our wives, or just to girl child, but as fathers, just as he has done, be open enough, because the truth will only set you free. If we keep that in our own hearts, definitely the devil will minister something different, which will be really a serious scenario in our lives. Otherwise, as spouses, we must keep on encouraging each other, be in control of the children, rebuke each other as wife and husband openly in your secret room. Yeah, advise each other, no, this way it's no longer going to be good. This way it's not proper for our children, our upkeep. That way, yeah, Ubuntu, Unu, Unochengeteka will maintain that culture and bring up even our children. But then, if you are scattered as parents, what will the children do? Definitely, the children, they need their father. On the other hand, the mother is away, they need their mother to be present. One way or another, we need to be together.
All right, all right.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. We have heard and we have tried to dig deeper into the issues surrounding this case that we're having today. Now it's ripe that we invite back the alleged father, so we enter straight away into the DNA results so that he knows whether he's truly the biological father of the child in question or not. We'll be right back.
Visit Mopani Lodge and Safaris in Victoria Falls, and you can enjoy clean air-conditioned rooms, Wi-Fi, on-site dining, airport transfers, swimming pool. We offer activities such as helicopter flights over the Victoria Falls, game drives, gorge swings, bungee jumping, sunset cruises on the Zambezi River, fine dining experiences, whitewater rafting, canoeing, and so much more. We are located at number 560 Mopani Road in Victoria Falls. Get in touch with us on the numbers showing on the screen.
Welcome back. This is the time that we are going to do the DNA result presentation. But before I do that, I want to ask the father just maybe one or two questions. If it so happens that the results says you are the father to the child in question, what are you going to do? How are you going to handle it?
I don't have any problem because I want the proof. I want to know exactly so that even when I'm paying maintenance, I won't have any problem knowing exactly that the kids are mine.
All right, all right. Okay, okay. Another one to you as well. What if it comes out that you are not the father to the child in question? How are you going to handle it?
Yeah, it will set me free.
Okay.
Yeah, then I think I will take it from there.
Okay.
Because for sure, the damage has been done to me.
All right. So do you still have any hope in the reunion of your family? That is your wife and your kids after the DNA result?
I don't think there is any hope because I have moved on already.
All right.
Yes.
As in you are married already?
Yes, because we divorced.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
so you have your kids there as well?
Yes.
How many do you have?
2.
Oh, you have 2 kids?
Yes.
Okay, so you didn't bring the wife there side?
No.
All right, all right.
She's okay there.
She's okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. That's all right. So I believe you are ready to receive the DNA result.
Yes.
Okay, and also the counselors, you are ready to receive the DNA
We
result.
are.
That's wonderful. Okay. Okay. All right. We are going to do the DNA result presentation. The alleged father is not excluded as the biological father of the tested child. The probability of paternity is 99.99%. this simply means that the child is truly yours, without any doubt. So you are the father to this child.
It's okay.
Ndio baba.
Ayi, tinozvitenda,
Tinofoka.
tinozvikashira.
All right, all right. Okay. All right, all right.
Yeah,
What do you have to say, knowing that you know that the child is yours?
I think I'm cleared.
Is it?
I'm happy.
All right.
So I think I will take my responsibility.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it has helped me.
All right.
It's okay.
Ah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. Over to you, mommy. What do you have to say about the result outcome?
The result outcome should bring so much peace to the
The late
alleged father.
Okay.
But what I need to say to the nation at large,
All right, all right.
we just need to play an honest game in our relationships.
All right.
We should avoid these things. They traumatize the children. They traumatize relationships. They traumatize everybody. Even the whole family nucleus is very traumatizing. I can imagine the trauma that he came to our office in. It's just traumatizing.
Okay.
And you can imagine the money they would have used as a family towards development.
Yeah.
Like I've said, we are for community development, which has been used in the other spheres trying to now prove who is, what is true and what is wrong. Because this does not just come up, because there are some scenarios which then leads to this. So I think in our families, let's just be responsible. Let's say practice our motherhood in a responsible manner. Even to him, be a father and be responsible. Avoid situations where eyebrows are raised. Because it's very difficult for someone's husband, someone's wife, husband, to wake up and say, this child is not mine. What would have happened? Yeah.
All right.
So from his ordeal, I have realized we just need to play our cards
All right.
as they are supposed to be played. Don't play them close to the chest because you want to cheat. Expose them and play them. When a joker is needed, throw a joker. If it's a club, play a club
Okay.
to avoid that.
Ah, okay. Wonderful. Thank you, mommy. Okay, say, over to you. Your last words after having heard the result outcome.
Thank you so much. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Global DNA Zimbabwe for the work done.
Okay.
It's a great relief to him. And from now on, I think he can plan his things way forward well, including the child. And for his inheritance, he knows he has a son.
All right.
So really, that is great, and I'm so grateful for him.
All right.
And yes, let us build our families. Don't induce any doubts, whatever, as spouses, as we live in our marriages. I think above all, in everything, we may fear people, we may run away from people, but God sees everything. So if we fear God, some of these things we won't do it. Thank you so much.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, yes, you can.
Maybe from the dramas that we had from him, I think there is need to bring to family some rest.
Okay, okay.
Now that he knows this is his child, can he be fatherly in the manner he is supposed to be fatherly? And whatever is being claimed through him, I don't think, say, you would need the courts to push you to support your child. Do what a father is supposed to do. And also, now that a divorce is granted between the two of you. But what you should know is at the end of the day, there is a time when the two of you should come because of these children. When the child is sick, can you be found? When the child is marrying, can you be found? When the child be a partaker in every sphere of your children, in the understanding that you are still a family. Divorce, it can only work where there are no children, but where we have children, to all Zimbabweans, let's not abuse the courts. Let's just do what we are supposed to do.
All right.
I'm saying this mainly to him.
Sure.
You should not wait for the police to come and handcuff you so that you maintain your children. No, do what you're supposed to do. And also, I think he also needs his freedom. Because like any father, when you earn a salary, you know how you will spend it with the people that pertains to you. It mustn't be all of it going to those who pertain to you. I think it's a bit abusive. He also have economical rights, which should be looked at after the show and after every proof that the child is his. But still, he has economical rights, a right to his salary, a right to spend it in the manner he must spend it. I think those are some of the things that he suffered infringement.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Mouthful indeed. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much, sir, for standing with him. Do you have anything to say to them before we
Yes,
right.
I thank Baba and Mama so much. Yeah, because alone abe bengeke ngikwenze lokho. Yeah, kimi sebengikhululile kakhulu. God sent them because I was in trouble.
All right.
Yeah, I think lami kathesi njengendoda I can move on knowing the truth. But what triggered all this is because of the fourth child. So I was not sure.
Okay.
So I wanted to know exactly that when I'm paying maintenance and other things, this is mine, this is not mine. Yeah, but I thank them so much. Thanking you,
right.
Global DNA, for coming in.
All right.
I thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay. We have come to the end of the case that we're handling here in Victoria Falls. We have realized that the father is happy as he has gained what we call peace of mind. It is always necessary and it is always much needed in many different setups that peace of mind has got to be gained, especially where there are questions and there are issues that are so irresolute that can also lead to many detrimental situations that can actually ravage the whole family setup and the unity that is supposed to prevail in family setups. So like I always say, we are moving right around the country, making sure we do our best in giving you the peace of mind that you deserve. And you might never know that on our next episode, we can be in your area, probably next door to where you are staying. So if you have a case that's burning, just feel free to get in touch with us so we see how best we can help out one another. And by the way, our services are offered without any fear, without any favor, and without any bias. So this is Tinashe Mugabe, the DNA man, signing out.
Oh, it's Raid.
Atingatange kutsvaga dzimwe kodzero yekutanga pamwana kuziva dzinza rake rine closure DNA show. Atingatange kutsvaga dzimwe kodzero yekutanga pamwana kuziva dzinza rake rine closure DNA show. Mwana kwa baba, mwana kumuridzi, Tinashe Mugabe sande munyangadzi, vamwe vane mutoro singavaraidzi nekuda kwekushaya DNA test. Kubotoropera wapinda matesti, Global DNA, go the best. Tura zviri muhana wapinda matesti, izvi hazvinanganga kana profita. Atingatange kutsvaga dzimwe kodzero